Well, hello, and welcome to episode 50. We made it to 50. So, any day now, it's going to start raining, and this whole basement is going to start flooding out. Not from external water this time, not from groundwater, because we've got that channeling around the foundation. But anything that falls from the sky, it's going to come in here and eventually puddle up, and it needs to get out. So that's what this pipe is for. But there's a huge rock, naturally. I was hoping to get this pipe down as low as I can, so it's a low spot, and that'll just drain all the water into the storm drain. But look at this thing. So I'm just carving away at it, just like the good old days. Nothing is ever super easy, is it? We'll see how big it is in a minute. I've already been working at it for about 20 minutes, so. All right, there you go. So with that inverted elbow on there, all the debris, like leaves and stuff, will just kind of stay in the hole. I may have to clear it out once in a while by hand, but with any luck, all the water will go out there. At least it's a channel for it. All right, got it perfect. Perfectly parallel with the wall, straight as can be. Anchored to the foundation, and I've decided to come out. The first 6 feet will be 3 feet high, then it'll step down to 2 feet. That should retain everything here. So we'll pour that next week with a mixer, and then I could pour this pad, and I think I'm going to do it right here. And this one as well, eventually, and then the stairs can go in. And don't worry about that orange electrical conduit on the water line. I was just experimenting what it would be like to have a sweep. And I think something like that, the proper conduit, is the way to go. So, that's a Saturday afternoon for you. And it's so beautiful, these last few dry days of the summer. It's so nice to work, it's cool, everything is absolutely perfect. But it isn't gonna last forever, unfortunately.
Hey, here's some old video footage from 1 year ago to the day. So much fun to actually see the difference.
Hey, got some nice drone pictures for you today. Hope you enjoy those. I'll try to put some I'll try to compose some type of music to go along with them. And thanks again for watching. Really appreciate it. Means the world to me. And episode 50. Woo! 14 or 15 months. Hey, what can I say? It's been a hell of a lot of fun. Thank you guys for coming along. Well, I woke up this morning to a bunch of noise from across the street. And they were taking a whole bunch of trees down. And it opened up our view immensely. Right there, there's a bunch of trees there. So that's pretty neat. They might even take some more down. I think they're on their coffee break right now because it stopped. Also, I managed to get this formed up yesterday. And that's coming along good. I will pour this tomorrow. I look forward to stripping off the forms. It's always good fun. And we got a load of crusher dust. One more load of crusher dust. So I'll spread that out, and that should bring me up to the level where I can start putting in the radon layer, radon gas layer. It's a 4-inch layer of crushed rock with a pipe that goes into it. This is under the slab so that if any radon gas comes through the ground, supposedly it'll channel to this pipe and vent out the side of the house, but there's no radon gas where we live, so it's just one of those things you got to do because they tell you to do it. So some exciting things going on here today, and always moving forward. Yeah, baby. It's a good day for episode 50. All right, we got Luke the electrician here. He's doing up the, what do you call that, Luke?
It's the main meter base and disconnect.
The main meter base and disconnect. Got all this componentry. Wow, this is some pretty heavy duty stuff. It's like 50 amp.
That's the 200 amp. That's what goes up to the power line.
Wow. So this is all the stuff here, eh?
All the goods.
My word. Everything has to be stainless, being 1 kilometer or closer to the ocean. That makes things a little bit more expensive, all the hardware. But yeah, this will complete this whole end at the pole. And we can backfill and this will be completely buttoned up. So, step in the right direction. We're actually going to suck a plastic bag through the pipe to the other side. And then we'll have a string in the pipe and the... You get it? Oh my God. I had to drop.
Pretty fast, eh?
Fuck, whoops. Yeah. Yeah. So we sucked that line right through this Cablevision or an internet conduit. And I'll show you. That's like 150 feet. Can I reveal your secret?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so it's basically some plastic bags tied together with the string attached to it. And like a vacuum or shop vac hooked up to this end. So that's 150 feet. And he sucked it through there, the gray one. Because that's all underground and all backfilled. So had it not come out, it could have been a nightmare.
When people always say to me, are you a materialistic person? I'm like, well, not really, but I sure love the way stuff looks when I'm done working with it.
Ain't that the truth? But you've done a mint job. It looks super perfect. And just a pleasure to see all that go in nice and smoothly. No issues whatsoever. Not a one. Boom. Look at that. Isn't that a thing of beauty? So tomorrow, this conduit here, this steel conduit, is going to have 3 of these wires. It's basically the same material as this tech cable. There's 3 wires in there as well. But that doesn't have UV protection. So they basically put it in this galvanized pipe. And then that'll extend from there all the way to the top of the pole. Tomorrow, we get to learn how to do all that. It's not quite finished. 2 hours today, 2 hours tomorrow, and then it will be done. So I'm just super happy with old Luke there, or should I say young Luke. I'm glad that I had the opportunity to use him as our electrician. Just fantastic guy. All right, moving on. All right, we got Luke the electrician back from R&M. Doing a little groundwork here now. Just getting the plate in the ground. guess that's about the limit that you can load a pole down, eh? With
Yeah, we're pretty much taking advantage of everything you've got on this pole.
it just looks like it actually looks pretty. It looks pretty cool with all that hardware on there. It's like the machine.
It's a lot of stuff.
It is. All right, Luke's at the top of the 35-foot pole area is right there. And he's actually tying in all the upper stuff. Assuming red is positive.
It's one of the positives. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So you get 2 positives and 1 neutral? Is that the way it works?
Yeah. That's how they get the 240 volt for your house. For anything in your house that requires the 240 volt.
I see. So only when you're using your like dryer does that secondary
Dryer, oven, baseboard, anything, most heating, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. I love the way those clip in like that. It's so satisfying.
Yeah, they can be a pain, but it's definitely satisfying.
Yeah. All right, so once again, that's it. Luke just left. Totally happy with his work. Consummate professional. And I'm just gonna backfill this now, and this will be done. This is totally complete. When they hook up the power, they'll put the smart meter in, and that's it. So, yeah, excellent.
Look to the stars and take a breath. Your life is yours, so be your best. The tranquil dread that I am on. Fuel these words and feed this song. Ooh, what do they say? Why they do what they do when they do? Come on! Hold the line and it will happen when you put your plan to action. With every move you're closer to your fate. Ooh, closer to ooh, your escape. Two eyes of love. say. Ooh, why they do what they do when they do. Yeah! Hold the line and it will happen when you put your plan to action. A footing strong and hard to hold the way. Ooh, closer to. Ooh, your escape. Two eyes of love, eyes of love, eyes of love, eyes of love, eyes of love.
It's a long, slow, steady march to the place we need to be.